Go ahead.
All right. I first came to Dr. Brown's office. Actually, they came to me. I work at Freeport High School, and they came offering free massages and to basically educate what chiropractic medicine was all about, or chiropractic care, I guess you could say. And so I've had this chronic hip pain that's bothered me for like 6 years, and I thought it was, my doctor looked at it, and I've had 2 or 3 different medical people look at it, and it was assumed it was a sore tendon as well as the joint was deteriorating, or whatever you want to call it. So I just dealt with it. The doctor was recommending like intense physical therapy and all this other stuff. Then Dr. Brown came, and I told her what my ailment was, and she just used her 2 thumbs on top of my hip, and boom, it was like a button was shut off, and 6 years of pain all of a sudden disappeared. And it was like this hum of pain is the way I could describe it, where it just stopped. You go, wow, it's like I feel a lot better. And so I was sold right off the bat on, geez, I ought to see this woman more often to maybe deal with this so I don't feel pain anymore. And so I learned there's actually like a lifestyle to the whole thing, you know, how to, you know, proper exercises, and they gave me exercises for my neck as well as my hip. And to be honest, I've been going for like 4 months, I think, since they have visited, and I really haven't had hip trouble since. I mean, once in a while it flares up and I do an exercise, it kind of goes away, or I come in and see either Dr. Brown or Dr. Steve for muscle therapy, and he does his magic, and I go away healthy. And one of the benefits I've noticed since beginning chiropractic care is I have more energy. I'm out and about. All this week I've been with my daughter going to Aquabog, Funtown, and we visited museums, all this stuff that I normally wouldn't do, because walking around a lot I would feel pain. It would get intense if I did this week what if I did it a few weeks, before I met Dr. Brown. I think the biggest effect I noticed the most is the more energy. More energy was almost immediate. It was within two weeks, I think, with me. If I had a chance to inspire someone to visit the office, I mean, even if a medical doctor has told you one thing about a pain or any affliction you may have, you may want to check this out, because there is something to it. It seems weird because it's not a medical. I mean, it's not a medical environment. They don't use big terminology. They explain it to you where you can understand it, and it makes sense, and it works. That's all I could tell you is it works. It works for me anyhow, so highly recommend it.